Hello everyone, this is Sharon here from 24/7 Techie and this is the 24/7 Techie Nightlies for the 11th of January 2016. And we do have a lot of news today to cover around, so we'll just quickly get started. So the first official news that we have, and that too also a little bit of a shocker. We were hearing rumors that Xiaomi will be announcing the Xiaomi Redmi 3 on 12th of January 2016. But what they have done is that they have announced it today. So they have announced it on 11th of January. And in China it will be going on sale tomorrow, so on 12th of January. So the 12th of January that they were teasing was actually the sale date. So the official announcement has come a day earlier, and it will be available in the next day of sale. So all of you guys who are in China, lucky you, can buy the device from Xiaomi.com. So all of the rumors were right. So 5-inch HD screen, Snapdragon 616, 4100 milliampere battery, a metal body, 2 gigs of RAM, internals are to 16 gigs of internal storage with expandable up to 228 gigs. MIUI 7, so and 13 megapixel and 5 megapixel on the camera point of view. 4G LTE is supported and 4100 milliampere battery. That is really big battery, and the pricing is just wonderful. So it is priced about 699 Chinese yuan, which is roughly 7100 Indian rupees. And in another sort of official news, we see that Coolpad is sending press invites for the 15th of January 2016. And to be frank, we don't have any idea what they are going to launch. It could be a Coolpad Note 3 successor, but the big thing that we are over here getting is that small is the new big. So the small is the new big. We can only think that it could be a 5-inch screen, but we never know what it will be. But we hope to see something really good on 15th of January, because Coolpad has lately been quite active in the Indian market. The Coolpad Note 3, the Dazen series, it has been performing well. It is on a right track right now. And if they can launch a good mobile right now, it will be really amazing to see. Do stay tuned for the updates regarding this mobile, because we will be at the press event. So HTC CEO has confirmed that the HTC Vive will be available for pre-order from February to 29 and will be available for delivery about in April. She has also officially said that HTC has started to focus more on the VR side of the industry compared to the smartphone. So we have been seeing that the smartphone industry for the HTC is not performing very well. So they are now focusing more on VR compared to smartphones. It could be a very good decision, because the Vive on paper and the reviews that we get around the world are really good. If they can perform and can launch a good product for a good price, it can be an industry changer or a revolutionary product sort of thing. So these were all the official news, and we do have a lot of rumors, leaks, and a lot of speculations as well. First of them is that Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge leaks again, and that too also in AnTuTu benchmark. So last time it was at GFX, and this time it's at AnTuTu, and we do get a little bit of different specs. So we get 5.1-inch display with 12 megapixel camera, and the screen resolution is still Quad HD, and the processor is Snapdragon 820 with Adreno 530 GPU, 4 gigs of RAM, and to be frank, on paper it does looks good. And in another leak, and that was very interesting, especially for me, because I'm a very big fan of this processor. So the Meizu MX6, the successor to the MX5, will be powered by MediaTek Helio X20 processor, which will be a Deca core processor. So what interesting thing is that MediaTek Helio X20 processor was officially announced late last year, and it was a Deca core processor. So the MX6 will be powered by the MediaTek Helio X20 processor, and that too also from an AnTuTu leak. So it will be having about 3 gigs of RAM, 32 gigs of internal storage, a 1080p display, which is a little bit of shocker, Android 6.0 running Flyme OS. It does looks a very decent phone, but it will be really interesting to see what comes out. And in this phone, I am really interested about the Helio X20 processor, because I am a very big fan of the Helio X10 processor. If Helio X20 can outperform that, it will be a great competition in 2016 for sure. In another story, reportedly Marshmallow 6.0.1, so beta update is rolling out to Samsung Galaxy S6 and S6 Edge users. So there is a Marshmallow beta build for the Samsung S6 and the S6 Edge, and it is now being updated to 6.0.1. In a very interesting rumor, we see iPhone 5e. We have been hearing about iPhone 6c, and we have had a lot of rumors regarding that. Today we have another rumor that will be iPhone 5e with Apple A8 processor, 1 gigs of RAM, and a 4-inch display. So there is not a lot of information regarding this, but we do now have a iPhone 5e humor that is surfing around, and if Apple does launch an iPhone 5e, and it is also speculated to launch about in March, which are the same dates that we are hearing for the iPhone 6e. So it will be really interesting to see if Apple launches a couple of new products. So that could also be a false rumor, but it's possible. Anything is possible with Apple. So thank you guys for watching this video. This was Sharon here from 24/7 Techie, presenting you the 24/7 Techie Nightlies for the 11th of January 2016. I will be back tomorrow with the latest set of news, and do hit the like button if you like the, and please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. That helps us a lot, and you will also not miss any of our content through that. And if you have anything to share regarding any of the story or any feedback or anything, do hit me on the comment, and I will surely get in touch with you. And I really hope to see you in my next video. Till then, see ya.